Welcome to the exciting world of Python programming. Python is like a friendly and powerful tool that can help you tell computers what to do. It's like learning a new language, but this language lets you talk to computers. Don't worry if you've never coded before. Python is known for being easy to learn and fun to use. Think of coding as giving instructions to a very obedient friend, and Python is the language you'll be using. Just like you give instructions to your friend using words, you'll give instructions to the computer using Python code. In this essay, we'll explore the basic building blocks of Python and see how you can use it to write your first lines of code. You'll be amazed at what you can create with just a few simple commands. So get ready to embark on this exciting coding journey with Python. Let's dive in. Python is like a Swiss Army knife of programming languages. It can do so many things. From building websites to analyzing data, Python is used everywhere. Have you ever wondered how websites like Google or YouTube work? Python plays a big role in making them run smoothly. It helps power the back end of these websites, handling everything you don't see. Python is also great for working with data. It can help you analyze large data sets, find patterns, and create beautiful visualizations. This makes it a favorite among scientists, researchers, and data analysts. But that's not all. Python can also be used to create games, automate tasks, control robots, and even build artificial intelligence. So, as you learn Python, you're opening doors to a world of possibilities. Before we start writing code, we need to set up our Python playground. Don't worry, it's easier than building a real playground. First, you'll need to install Python on your computer. Think of this as giving your computer the ability to understand and speak the Python language. You can download Python from the official website and follow the installation instructions for your operating system. Once Python is installed, you can use a simple text editor to write your code or a more specialized program called an Integrated Development Environment, or IDE. An IDE provides helpful tools like code highlighting and debugging, making your coding experience even smoother. Now that our playground is ready, let's learn some basic Python vocabulary. Section 4, the building blocks, variables, data types, and operators. In Python, we use special containers called variables to store information. Think of them as labeled boxes where you can put different things. We also have different types of data that we can store in these variables, such as numbers. Just like in math, we can use Python to work with numbers, both whole numbers or integers, and decimal numbers or floats. Strings are simply sequences of characters like words or sentences, enclosed in quotes. Booleans represent truth values, either true or false. We can use operators to perform actions on these variables and values. For example, plus for addition, minus for subtraction, asterisk for multiplication, and slash for division. Let's see some code examples. Assigning values to variables. Name equals Alice, age equals 25, height equals 5.8. Performing operations, total equals 10 plus 5, difference equals 20 minus 8, product equals 7 times 4. As you can see, Python is very intuitive and easy to understand. Section 5, loops and conditionals, making decisions in Python. Now let's teach our Python programs how to make decisions and repeat actions. Loops allow us to execute a block of code multiple times. Imagine you want to print hello world 10 times. Instead of writing the same line of code 10 times, we can use a loop. For example, for I in range 10, print hello world. This code will print hello world 10 times, saving us a lot of typing. Conditionals, on the other hand, let our programs choose different paths based on certain conditions. For instance, temperature equals 30. If temperature is greater than 25, print, it's a hot day, else, print, the weather is pleasant. In this example, the program checks if the temperature is greater than 25. If it is, it prints, it's a hot day. Otherwise, it prints, the weather is pleasant. Section 6, functions, reusable blocks of code. Functions are like recipes in Python. They allow us to group a set of instructions into a reusable block of code that we can call whenever we need to perform a specific task. For example, let's say we want to create a function to greet the user. Define a function called greet with the parameter name, and inside the function print hello, followed by the name and an exclamation mark. Then call the greet function with Alice and Bob as arguments. This code defines a function called greet that takes a name as input and prints a greeting message. We can then call this function multiple times with different names, and it will greet each person accordingly. Functions help us organize our code, make it more reusable and easier to understand. This is just a glimpse into the world of Python programming. There's so much more to explore.